Hey everyone, this is Ramos. I'm making this video because people have been asking me about an email that I sent recently regarding Inblock's blueprint program that I suggested and I recommended. So in order to answer as many of those questions as possible in one shot, I'm making this quick video. Hopefully it's something that's useful to you and that it benefits your business. So some of the questions that I'm getting: Leo, is this for real? Is this a program that you truly recommend? So forth. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and talk about it and tell you why I'm even suggesting this. I want to be really careful that I'm not, that you don't feel sold to, because to me it's important that whatever it is that I share, it's a value to you. So if it is something that makes sense to you, it's worth your while, it's worth your time, then go for it. Now, my personal experience and my review hopefully will help you get there, meaning to a place where you can make a decision. Okay? So why am I even sharing this? The person who does the instruction for this training, his name is Onyx Ignal, and he's somebody that I respect in this industry of internet marketing. Now, there are so many teachers, quote-unquote teachers out there, or gurus out there, that will go out and teach you concepts, but they don't really get down to the nitty-gritty stuff, and they don't really divulge all that they could to help set you up to be successful in internet marketing. Don't get me wrong, internet marketing is a tough business as well. It's very competitive. So you got to find the right people to be able to help you, and for you to be able to take it up to the levels that actually become highly rewarding. Now, this individual shared with me, it was about 5-6 years ago, somewhere in there. I went to one of his trainings, not knowing if he was going to be one of those individuals that was really going to deliver, and just so happened that it did. A lot of what he taught me has helped me generate thousands of dollars. Now, having said that, I want to be very careful here, because I can't make the claim that you're going to do the same thing or that others are going to get the same results that I've had. And I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that the concepts that he shared with me, I've implemented them, I allowed them into practice, and I generated money from that. Plain and simple. So do I trust him? Yes. Is what he taught me work? Yes. And have I optimized it? No way. I haven't done nearly to the level that I believe it's possible. And that's why I'm continuing to take this training. As a matter of fact, I purchased this training myself to help me continue to stay connected to those tools and continue to learn and to tweak it a little bit more and to make it even better. Okay? So having said that, I want to talk a little bit about the actual program itself. Okay. In his video that you'll watch, hopefully you'll watch his video. If you haven't, I recommend that you do. He watched 5 students, or 5 individuals, who have played around with internet marketing, who have played around with trying to make money online, and have not been successful in the past. And in one night, all 5 of them generate income. Now, I don't want to say any more than that, other than you go and check out the video yourself and see what he did. But I do want to talk a little about what's in the program. Now that I purchased it, and I've actually had the time this weekend to go ahead and start looking it over to see how powerful the content is, which I already knew was going to be, it just confirmed what I already knew. It has research, how to do research so that you can be successful. Okay. Number 2, it's, well, how to do an opt-in form. Okay, now I want to take a step back, because as soon as you might be hearing some of these terms, hopefully it's not scaring you off. Because the thing is, email, as much as Facebook, as much as YouTube, as much as Instagram, and all these other networks are coming up, email still wins out, period. Now, anybody who tells you otherwise just hasn't learned on how to do it. As a matter of fact, you're watching this video probably because you got it through some sort of email. There you go. Now, if you notice, Facebook will go through and will deliver things to your email. People are looking at their iPhones and iPads and all that. They're checking out their email. So it's still email. I don't know the exact numbers. He actually goes through the numbers and tells you more statistics. But email is still king. So that's the name of the program, Inbox Blueprint. How do you get into the inboxing part, not the junk part, in whatever business that you want to follow? Okay. Now, the course actually goes through training on how you can generate income regardless of whatever products you might already have or service that you might already have. It goes through a process, and in that process, you're making money as you're learning. That's the idea. So he goes through the research. He goes through how to do the opt-in process, and he keeps it very simple. One of the things that I've liked about Anik is that, I don't know if he was a teacher before, or if he was but he's a professor or something, whatever. But he certainly does a very good job of teaching. It's almost structured like an actual online course, which it is, but like one of those that you would do in a university and so forth. It tells you the objective, it tells you how long it'll take, it tells you exactly step by step what you're supposed to be doing. So as long as you're doing it, then you'll see some level of results. He even tells you what to say, what not to say, what to give away, what not to give away, that kind of stuff. So just that in itself is valuable. Then he goes through something that, but this is one of my tweaks that I already started to implement right away. One of those things that I hadn't done before. He goes through what he calls the tip method. It's a way to maximize the process of when you have somebody through an opt-in. How do you make money right away? Okay, how do you actually not only make money, but help the person who opted into your list get to what they want? Which ultimately, to me, that's what's the most interesting process of it all. I want to help people get from where they are to where they want to get to. So if it's a product that they're trying to find, help them find out, match them up, and in the process, generate some income. So that became very clear to me, and that's why I'm focusing on this particular and similar trainings. He also gives you resources that you can you can use right away. So if you don't know how to create an opt-in page, it gives you resources on how to get that done a very cost-effective way. It gives you, if you don't want to write, you don't want to do that kind of stuff, then it gives you resources on how to do that. It gives you resources for traffic on how to get free traffic or how to get paid traffic, and either one of those work. So you just have to implement. And the most important part of the process is, how do you monetize? How do you monetize? How do you make money? How do you make it so that as you're doing the work, you're generating income? Not to mention all the bonuses that he throws in there, but I won't even get into those. So I'm hoping that what I'm sharing with you now is useful to you, helps you get a little more clarity. If you have further questions, I'll be happy to answer them, but I'm going to be busy implementing. So hopefully you've already taken the time to watch the video. So if you do ask me a question, the first thing I might ask you to do is say, have you watched the video? If you have not watched the video, then a lot of the questions you probably already have will already be answered. So do take the time. Watch the video. You probably got it with this email. If not, I'll provide the links below so you can watch it and then make a decision. Now, I do have to make this statement because, when this is why I actually made this video, I didn't want to write all this out. And the training, is my understanding, it's going to close in a few days. So if you're really thinking about at least checking it out, I encourage you to do that now. Otherwise, you're just going to miss out on that. As a matter of fact, I'll probably take down this video once that course closes because this video will no longer be relevant. Okay? So I wish you the best. I trust that this review is of use to you, and if it is something that's interesting and you want to take action on it, by all means, click on the link that I provided, and I wish success to you. Have a fantastic day. Take care. Bye-bye.